So you wanted to get your makeup done. I have just the goods. So you didn't really tell me much in the text. You just said you wanted to get your makeup done. I know that you like kind of like simple looks though, so I just bought this little one. I didn't bring my bigger makeup bag. Is that what you wanted? Or you did? Okay. So what are we going for? Like, are we just going for like a little blush, little eyeshadow, or just a little blush, a little mascara, a little bit of filling in our eyebrows? What are we feeling? Okay, so a little bit of a base. Okay. A little bit of eyeshadow, some mascara. Do you want eyeliner? Waterline eyeliner. Okay, cool. I should have everything in here. So take it all out. So all right. So since you want a base, I'm gonna start off with a primer. So just have this e.l.f. Power Grip primer. Yeah, it's like the trendy one that like makes your makeup stick like glue, or it's like kind of sticky. I just got a very, very tiny one. I think this was like $3, so. All right. So a little goes a long way. So what we're gonna do is just do it on your quote unquote problem areas. There's no problems about you, but that's what they call it. So like areas that you want to put concealer on. So we're gonna put it under your eyes, so look up for me. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna do maybe your T-zone and then like just a few concealer spots. There you go. All right, so you're supposed to let it set for a little. So we're not gonna touch it while it lets it set. It says like at least 30 seconds. So we're gonna do your eyebrows while that sets. All right, so we're gonna use this spoolie and spoolie your eyebrows. Other one. And then like shape them kind of. All right. So this color should match, but I won't put too much so it's not too dark, okay? And then we'll like blend it out with the spoolie. Just very light strokes. Blend that out. Okay. So it should be set now. And I also have this mirror right here. Let me pull it out. So if you want to look, just go ahead and look while I'm doing it. Doesn't matter for me. Okay, so we're going to do this base. And I just do like concealer and just blend it out into a foundation, if that's all right with you. That's what I do. Okay. All right, so look up for me under your eye. And then your T-zone. And then the little conceal spots. All right. And I have this like jelly brush. Do you hear like those silicone brushes that kind of got trendy like years ago? Yeah, I like those better than like beauty sponges because it's reusable. You can have that for a very long time. You just wash it off. So this is like the brush version. So you see this like jelly consistency, and then it even has like a smaller one right here. So we'll do the smaller one for your under eye. So just keep looking up for me. How long have we known each other? Yes, it's dirty, but it's dirty with makeup. The makeup that I'm putting on your face. Do you remember the last time when I asked for your mascara and then it gave me an eye infection? Yes, of course, it's touche. So then we do the T-zone. No, literally, like I had to wear that eye patch for like 3 weeks. Then your concealer or conceal parts, and then we're gonna blend it out. So now I'm going to use this LOFI finishing powder, and it's translucent, so it's a white powder. It's a white powder, but I'm not going to use a lot. We just use a little bit to damp it, because even with my skin tone it kind of shows up, so I just use a little bit, because a little goes a long way. So like, look at that, right? I just did a little. So, and we're just going to press it in to the areas that we put that concealer. So look up for me. Like we're stamping it in. Get a little tiny bit more. Okay. T-zone on the concealed places. This doesn't add any color to your makeup. It just sets the foundation or concealer. But I don't recommend putting on a lot. That's why I just use that stamp. Or you can use a brush, but I just use the stamp because it's convenient to have. So yeah. What else? Oh, blush time. My favorite part. So I have the e.l.f. monochromatic stick. You remember the stick. I bring it everywhere with me because it literally works as anything. So we're gonna put some on your cheeks. Do you want some on your lips? Not this time? Okay. And then a little on your nose and down your chin. Okay. Do you want me to use my fingers or the brush? My fingers? Are you making a joke about my dirty brush again? Your cheek. And your other cheek. And then your nose. And your chin. Alright, so we have 2 more things. We have 3 more things to do and then we'll be done. So it is eyeshadow. Yes, the tried and true. So I think what I'm gonna do is this right here. It looks kind of crazy, but once it blends in, it makes like a cute little warm color. It just brings like, makes your face look a little bit more warmer. So that's what we're gonna do. And then a little bit of glitter to highlight. We'll do that in your highlighting areas as well. So close your eyes. Close your eyes. Keep them closed. No, I didn't make a face at you. I don't know what you're talking about. Your eyes are supposed to be closed. All right, so we're gonna do the highlight. And we're just gonna do it on, you can open your eyes now. Just do it on your nose, a little bit on your chin, a tiny bit on your cheeks. Do you want some in your inner corner? A little. Okay, so I'll use my pinky. So close your eyes again. And then your nose, and your chin. All right. For eyeliner, you have to be very still. You know the drill. You know the drill. Okay. I'm gonna kind of push down your little skin right here, not hard, and then I'm going to do your waterline. Okay. Just look up and be very still. Do it really quick. All right, the other eye. Do you need to blink a few times? Okay, go ahead and blink. All right. The other eye. All right. Okay, you're looking great. You like it? Okay, cool. Last but not least, we have mascara, and I have two different types. It's the same brand. I love this brand, but it's the False Lash, just the original, or this is the waterproof. Which one? The waterproof, you'll need like an oil cleanser to get it off, if I'm honest with you. Just using your regular cleanser, it's not going to get it off. So it's going to be a little bit of a hassle. I mean, I can bring it, but do you want to use this one instead? Okay. Less effort, right? Okay. All right. Blink, 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 blink. You look great. All right. Even though I just said last but not least, this is the last but not least. Just a little bit of lip balm, just so your lips aren't dry. All right. But girl, there you go. All right, babe. You're nice and beautiful. Not that you weren't beautiful before you put the makeup on. You're always beautiful. All right.